I'm gonna go smoke real quick and then we'll probably get started. We'll be right back. GP,
Yeah.
get the stream pulled up or what?
Hold on, I'm trying to get this shit.
I got you.
I don't know how my fucking YouTube is not on. It makes no goddamn sense to me.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Dude,
This crowd here
against the Texans,
for football as a moment ago their
I
Titans
only
were
had like
introduced.
6 rushing
This
yards
should
with
be a
guys
good
in
one
there.
as the Titans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
And we just got clapped in
The
every way.
first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I'm ready to get that trade going.
Are you in game right now?
Yeah. I didn't get my trade, but I'm have to wait a week because he's on vacation. So, I'm the only person that has to count sleep. I was like, I feel you,
I can hear you, by the way.
Okay.
I thought you could hear me too for a second.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the
You might have to set it to where you're like party autos included in the broadcast. But yeah, if you don't want, then still probably echo.
It's echoing anyway. And I hear you.
And doing it cohesively.
Let's go!
That's into a double team and it's intercepted.
Alright, Zach, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave party chat because I hear you say something good and I'm behind.
Okay, I got you. I'll talk to you later, bro.
I'm gonna watch this game now. Now I'm watching. Alright?
Alright, got you.
Like, I'm listening too, buddy. So.
But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the interception, here's Ryan. And he'll just get rid of it. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field.
If User was bad, I probably could have hit that toe, too.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. That ball caught
that was
by
risky.
Campbell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Taylor. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good 1st step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown,
Easy.
Indianapolis.
It's not that.
Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Hey,
if their hope is in that last mistake, it's their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
That should not have been a 6-yard game. No chance.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry.
What the fuck?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That was pretty,
meat and potatoes right there, wasn't
pretty
it?
badass.
Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Catches that.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Willis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off play action. Willis. He'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Killers play pretty goddamn good right now.
Henry again. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What kind of fucking kick is that, buddy?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. He came into this game within shouting distance of Dan Marino at 61,361 career yards. And with that last play, Charles, he just went past Dan Marino.
I'm struggling over here. And the only reason is when you hear about him passing a Dan Marino,
a legend,
makes you step back and really take stock of his career. And you realize it's not just about the numbers. It's about the accomplishments. It's about the play. How great has his career been to pass Dan Marino's? I'd say pretty darn great.
Except he was age reset, you know.
Here's Ryan. Back to the same target, Campbell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Shouldn't have caught this play. Probably some trash out of us too.
1st down marker at the 8.
No, I can't flip it either. That's AIDS. There you go.
On the handoff, Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did
probably should have ran the ball.
Downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Really all I have in my mind.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
He's like that.
Taylor with
15 rushing touchdowns.
In the game and now 11 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking
water. Dying.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Willis. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2? Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
Play action, Ryan.
Fuck.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
2nd and 10.
I'm gonna have to hit him with the play action on this formation soon.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's go.
Jonathan Taylor on his way to a
What can I
monster
say?
game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Fuck that.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, Willis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season.
I feel like that's going to be,
and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
I know this
is a tough one
formation.
to overturn.
Now left side on the swing pass. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. To throw on second down. Willis is caught by Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
We're not getting crazy with it.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Or get Campbell's stats up. Campbell's stats up.
Catch made here by Campbell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And running with power here. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Blankenship's kick is good. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Clear on this. Man, Golly, that's not a very good reaction.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Could have gone better.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Those play actions were Wait. Okay.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Get up there, man. Let's go.
They go play action with Ryan.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no
Caleb
option here
Farley
but to
was
throw it
all
away.
over that.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got
What a
outside
DB.
of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Ryan on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
That hurts me. That hurts me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Trying to make that man out of there.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Campbell making the catch.
Way to make up for
And
it.
he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's not get too ahead of themselves here.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Oh, God. I was a little scared throwing screen passes over there with Caleb Farley, but I could just jump that shit.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 14 yards. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Jonathan Taylor.
Ship is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
JT's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This man's just a different level. Definitely staying the Colts next match.
Tennessee
No
offense about set and ready to go. And the interception thrown
yeah,
in
I'd
the
audible
red
away
zone
from there,
last
so
time. We'll
too.
see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Looking to throw on second down. Willis steps away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to be the Titans' first down as they get this up to about the 42. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off play action. Willis. They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
There, bringing up second.
I wonder if any of my team got a sack for that. QB contained him.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Bulldozes past him. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Off the play fake. Willis.
Oh, he loves getting outside, bro.
And he wisely will throw that one away. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop it far behind the line to gain. Boy,
I'll put on shoot fire. I don't think that's
pan out, and the Colts
okay against the rule, but I think
outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Shifts by him, and he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
So tempting. I just want to pass the ball. I'll do this.
After the pickup
It's
of
Reed,
5,
man. I have to pass the ball.
He finds his man complete. That's Campbell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 22-yard scamper. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. Blankenship out for the point after.
Broncos was telling Kobe to run Truz, bro.
And the lead is now an even
Jonathan Taylor don't need Truz. You don't need that. I think he's fumbled like 1 time.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Henry again on second down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Off-play action. Willis. And caught by Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very...
See all my damn cap books now. Bro, what the fuck? How is my cap book worse? How much is this? Bro, JP, my cap is still fucked. I traded Gilmore, bro. Like, I was like, what you mean say? Okay, I need to trade back my right tackle. Some shit. And, I mean, this dude's making Clinton Nelson. Come on. Make it more than, bro. Those things have to go up. Mm. Pittman's gonna have to go on the block. Their offer 16 million bonus. And offer that. Okay. There's no change.